Hey everybody, Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back. I fibbed. I'm still down on the beach in Pelican Bay. I'm going to start walking north though, up towards Vanderbilt Beach in Del Norwigans Pass State Park. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm back. It's about 7:50 now. Still around 64 degrees. Got that nice breeze coming out of the northeast. A cool breeze. Did see some beautiful colors during my first live feed. You were following along, you know what I'm talking about. Got some neat looking clouds up here. Look at that. Looks like the waves are picking up a little bit down here. I don't know if this place is open here, this beach club. This is part of Pelican Bay. Woo, that wind. Walking into that wind now. So eventually we'll be on Vanderbilt Beach. It's up there past those condos. The wind's making my nose run. The tide's just coming in. Water temperature 83 degrees. that share button. Let everybody know I'm back on here. That would be awesome. I think we're going to have these cloudy skies throughout the day today. Patches of blue every now and then. Those are some pretty big sand piles. I was mentioning this earlier. You see tree stumps that got uncovered by the storm. It's just hard to imagine that the trees used to be out here. Beach. Look at all the beach that we've lost. This was a long time ago. This wasn't just Hurricane Ian. This was a long time ago when the trees were out here. And this is a big present to all these folks that live here from Milton. All this sand he brought to their doorsteps. Bad, bad Milton. Boy, people got to be really careful now when that tide comes in. If they're walking in the shallow water on their way down to Clam Pass. Man, I've never seen so many tree stumps before sticking up. There used to be some sticking up, but never this many. So Tuesday morning, I took a walk down to Clam Pass. Yesterday morning, I did share a video of what Clam Pass looks like today after Milton. If you want to check that out, you'll see it on Southwest Florida Television's page and my personal Facebook page. And if you read the text description, you'll find a link in there that'll take you back to what it looked like before Hurricane Milton. not too long ago, just after they brought in a whole lot of sand and kind of re-nourished the beach down there by the Marker 36 restaurant. Click that link and you can see what it looked like before Helene and Milton. And then if you watch that video on YouTube, or read that description on YouTube, there's another link that'll take you back to what it looked like before they brought the sand in. So it's just kind of interesting if you're into stuff like that, to see what Mother Nature and Mother Ocean throw at us here. And just is proof that we have no control over what those ladies do. So I don't think the Facebook stars are working here. Again, Facebook is really messed up here. If you'd like to send some stars, you have to go to my personal page and look for a post, photo, or video that allows stars. It's killing me. Tips hugely appreciated, my friends, hugely appreciated right now. With those stars not working, they're always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little thank you, a token of appreciation. I do depend on your support and generosity to make ends meet each month. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay. The machine's working away. If you're just tuning in, I'm walking north up the beach at Pelican Bay towards Vanderbilt Beach. The description lied. I was going to walk up and start at Vanderbilt Beach, but I decided to start down at Pelican Bay Beach since I was there. Didn't want to leave you hanging, waiting for me to walk up to Vanderbilt Beach. This is actually kind of like a little community within Pelican Bay, gated community, with these beachfront villas and homes and condos. It's called Bay Colony. Kind of a more exclusive part of Pelican Bay. But you can see they got a mess on their hands. A mess to clean up. There's a couple huge piles of sand up to the north on Vanderbilt Beach that I saw this morning. I was walking the beach before sunrise. Looks like they got the majority of the sand out of the drop-off area at Vanderbilt Beach Park. Now they just got to get it, put the finishing touches on it. And then I don't know what they're going to do with the sand. They dumped it all out on the beach. Ooh, that one is picking up. The bathrooms are closed there at the Vanderbilt Beach Park. Bathrooms and showers. The parking garage is open here. But you gotta, when you come out to the beach, you gotta go down to the south. Because they got, like I said, the sand's all piled up there by the drop-off area out on the beach. There's plenty of beach there right now, low tide. That'll be disappearing as the tide comes in. Forgot to check on the Ritz. I swear, it looks like the Ritz-Carlton is open when I'm out here at night. The rooms, a lot of the rooms are lit up. The other day we didn't see anybody out on the beach, which normally means they're not open if they don't have their chairs and umbrellas out. We're coming up to the Ritz-Carlton. Just around the corner of those condos there. Vanderbilt Beach Park in the distance. Taking some equipment down the beach. That's going down to that clubhouse down where we started at. See how far up the beach I get here in this walk. Not a very beachy morning. Not bad for a walk, but if you want to work on a suntan, probably not going to happen today. I think I've only seen maybe 3 people walking the beach this morning. I'll make that 4. So I forgot about my friend that's out here in the morning jogging. Almost pretty much every morning he runs from Vanderbilt Beach Park down to Clam Pass and back. Rides his bike to the beach and does his jog. I believe that's the clubhouse for the folks that live in Bay Colony in Pelican Bay over there. That's the Ritz there, that building in the middle. There's the last time they dumped sand on this beach, was when they were building what they called the emergency berm. They made like a 4-foot high mound up on the beach to stop future storm surges or whatever. But they said they were going to be back this November when they were out here. I don't know if that's still on track there. They were going to widen our beaches, I think, all of Vanderbilt Beach. They said they were going to be out here all through the holidays, dumping sand on the beach. Interesting, huh? That company makes a lot of money doing that. Seems like every 3 years or so, boom, they're out here charging 20 some million dollars to do that or whatever, or more. Good business to be in. I see Jason out here on his John Deere tractor raking the beach this morning, weaving around all the piles of sand, taking advantage of the extra beach at low tide this morning. It's Carlton. I don't know if they had any damage to the Gumbo Limbo restaurant there. Looks like everybody here had some kind of damage. All that beach. Oh. So quiet out here this morning. We're having a fall morning. It'll probably be the only one we get this year. It definitely feels like fall. Well, just getting ready to cross over onto Vanderbilt Beach here. I don't think there's any problems finding a parking spot in the garage this morning. Good morning. The diehards. That's what came out of the drop-off area here at Vanderbilt Beach Park. You never did see what they did with that pile of sand from Milton because it got washed away. Curious what they're going to do with it all, if they're going to sift it or what are they going to do. It's a lot more than they got out of the parking lot after Helene. That's what I meant to say, Helene. Milton, Helene, Debbie. Can't forget Debbie. You know, Debbie came before Helene. She did some damage here as well. You don't hear much about Debbie. It's just a tropical storm, but she flooded Gulf Shore and pushed sand up. There's some impressive amounts of sand piled up here. A lot of these buildings had lights on this morning, so I don't know if they have power. I assume if they got lights on, they got power. Except the Turtle Club up here was dark this morning. The Turtle Club was completely dark. The building next to it here to the right was in the dark, and the Turtle Club was dark. There were some lights on the building to the left of it over here. Still some machines up ahead of me working. The last I heard, that was on Tuesday, from Curtis. I think Curtis was his name. The manager here at the Turtle Club said they were on track for opening the restaurant this coming Monday. Now, I don't know if something's happened between now and Tuesday morning, the day before. Well, this sand is soft out here. Jason was running that machine, his machine, up and down here, trying to get some of the debris out of the sand they're spreading out here. Ooh, that wind gets fierce every once in a while. It is breezy, man. It's 64 out here. Feels a bit cooler with that wind blowing. Doing a lot of work over in here, the Vanderbilt Beach and Harbor Club. They're working at the boardwalk. Looks like that's all cleaned off. The fence gone here at the Vanderbilt Beach and Harbor Club. We have a lot of our friends that follow along with us here stay at this place in the wintertime. It's a timeshare. They were just getting things back to almost normal from Hurricane Ian when Helene came along and messed things up. And then they got the sand all cleaned out from back here, and Milton pushed it right back up. Pretty much what he did to everything on Vanderbilt Beach here. They were just getting the sand hauled away from Helene when Milton came. That's a big old pile there. Where's Sergeant Carter when you need him? Take that sand pile and move it from here to up the beach. And then when you're all done, move it back again. Never go move pile. Oh, Shazam. There was a video clip in one of my beach reports where there were some people walking by this to get some perspective of how high that is. It's probably 12 feet up in the air. This pile has been growing. Just pile and pile and pile, growing and growing. Hello. Man, these piles just keep getting bigger and bigger. Look at that thing. Holy mackerel. That's the Gulf Point of Naples and behind there. I don't know if all that sand came from there or if it's a mix from a couple of the buildings. That pile is humongous. Wow. The Floridian behind the pile of sand there. boy. I didn't see the sign on La Playa, the blue sign up on the roof turned on this morning. I did see lights in the building. A few mornings ago when we were out here, the whole La Playa, all of La Playa was dark. It's just ahead of us. I'll probably go up to La Playa and then I'm going to take a break. I got to charge up the phone here. I'll go battery juice in the phone. Juice it up. Come back for one, maybe last live feed. And hit that share button. Remember those stars. If you're a star sender, they're not working. If you go to my personal page, you can find a photo or something where you can send some stars if you appreciate what I do. If you'd like to send some stars. Tips always preferred over those stars. Not that I don't appreciate the stars. There's no fees with Facebook involved. Imagine that. They charge you a fee for the stars, and now they don't even work. And I don't even think I'm getting the stars. I was checking on some stars that some of you all sent the other day, and they're not showing up in my account. I think Facebook is slipping here. Starting to have my doubts about that. So if you look in the description of this post, there's a link to my PayPal account. You can find that in all my live feeds. I'm not trying to get rich, just trying to survive. Remember who's out here doing the walking for you. I'm trying to keep you updated, too, as to what's happening here at Vanderbilt Beach. Every day there's something different right now. A little more sand here, a little less there. Every morning is different. Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. Don't know what's going to happen with that place. And hopefully they'll be getting maybe one parking lot opened up eventually. That sand is deep up there at Delnor Wiggins. Deep. Very, very deep. The surf is definitely picking up here compared to what it was like when we first started. At daybreak, well, there's been a lot of sand washed away from down by the water. You can really see it now. It was still kind of at low tide. How much sand has been washed out of here. Man. Crazy. Will apply. Digging out. Digging out. Hey, good morning. All right. I'm going to take a little break and walk up the beach a little further. Like I said, charge up the phone here. If you hit that share button, if you didn't do so already, I'd appreciate that. Help spread the word about Southwest Florida television. Hey, one of these days our beach walks will be getting back to normal, but there's still a lot of cleanup to be done here. So my beach walks are more like beach updates. They are going to town here. Going to town with the LaPlaya. Again, sadly, once again. All right, hopefully I'll see you a little bit later. But if not, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.